At the turn of the 20th century, Paris attracted throngs of visitors to international exhibitions. The Grand Palais, with its glass dome, was constructed for the Paris exhibition of 1900, as was the Petit Palais across the street. Both buildings were designed in a florid Belle Epoque style. The museum houses an eclectic collection of paintings, sculpture, and furniture. The structure surrounds a delightful semicircular courtyard. The museum's grand dome echoes the dome of the Église du Dôme across the Seine. Paris is a city teeming with artists in every occupation, including that of a chocolatier. In this small shop in the 6th arrondissement, famous works of art in chocolate are created by Jean-Charles Rochaud from molds he makes himself. Go down to his tiny basement laboratory and learn firsthand how labor-intensive making fine chocolates is. Jean-Charles is a charming man, passionate about chocolates. In 2005, he won first place for his creation, Chocolate with Basil. Auguste Rodin's charming home, the Hôtel Biron, has become one of the most popular museums in France. Rodin's sculpture brought freshness and vigor to the academic art of the 19th century. They are located both inside the house and in the pleasant gardens surrounding it. Among them, the famous burghers of Calais. School children interact with the artwork. The unique combination of the artist's home and its pleasant gardens, filled with his great sculptures, make the Musée Rodin a must-see. Follow the tantalizing aroma of freshly baking bread to the Fête du Pain, held annually in front of Notre Dame. Watch baguettes still being crafted today, following a centuries-old, labor-intensive technique. Parisian dignitaries attend the festivities. Proud bakers instruct the deputy mayor of Paris on the correct way to pierce the loaves. Large commercial ovens have almost completely replaced the old wood-fire bread ovens. There's nothing like freshly baked pain au chocolat. Perhaps you can pick up a tip from a master baker. Visitors enjoy munching on a fresh baguette under the scrutiny of the Emperor Charlemagne. Head north of Paris to the suburb of Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis became world-renowned in the 12th century when a striking new style of architecture called Gothic emerged here. One of its principal innovations was the use of flying buttresses, which permitted load-bearing walls to have cutouts for large windows. The introduction of large stained glass windows allowed the interior of Gothic churches to be flooded with brilliantly colored light, like the inside of a jewel box. The basilica is the burial site of the majority of French monarchs since the 7th century. The rich sculptural art of Saint-Denis includes a notable series of Gothic and Renaissance effigies of kings and queens. The older Romanesque crypt houses the relics of Saint-Denis, patron saint of the French monarchy, who became a martyr when he was beheaded. Since the basilica is on the outskirts of Paris, many tourists miss the opportunity to visit this treasure of medieval French architecture. The Musée Carnavalet is devoted to the history of Paris. At the same time as Baron Haussmann was razing old Paris to modernize it, under the reign of Napoleon III, the city of Paris purchased the Hôtel Carnavalet to store the interiors of buildings he was dismantling. Here you'll find the busts of well-known French political and literary figures. The rooms are arranged chronologically to illustrate the changing face of Paris. Paris, as it once was, is depicted in paintings and models. Located in the Marais district, the museum's a favorite destination of Paris lovers. Parisian cabaret life was electrified when Josephine Baker appeared on stage in La Revue Negre.
Josephine Baker!
Wearing a skimpy costume adorned with artificial bananas.
Qui veut goûter mes bananes? Quand j'entends les vieux bonhommes, il faudrait
Baker's success coincided with the 1925 exhibition of Art Deco, sparking a renewed interest in ethnic art forms. The Hippodrome de Longchamp was originally opened in 1857 under the reign of Napoleon III. During the months of April and May, the Dimanche au Galop give Parisians a chance to have a family day at the racetrack. Admission is free, and there are pony rides for the children. There are regularly scheduled tours that take you behind the scenes of the racetrack. Watch the jockeys being weighed in. Look knowledgeably at the parade of horses before each race. Then proceed to the grandstands to watch a few races. Afterward, join the owners in the winner's circle. Don't forget to pick up your winnings before you leave. Located in the Bois de Boulogne, Longchamp is one of the top race courses in the world.